Okay. You may want to start crushing faces in a nearby karate club, but you ask yourself, where do I even start? What to look for? What to say and what to ask? Hello, brothers. My name is Art. Welcome to Masculine Reflections. Here we think, reflect and meditate on topics we consider important, such as how to start a fighting journey and not to look like a dork. No magical thinking, no woo-woo stuff. We live in a real world, and connection to reality is essential for man. If you are new here, stop the video and read the description first. Now let's begin. It is no secret that money is not brought to boxing coaches by unicorns and leprechauns. They are brought by people that want to learn to punch people in the face. So he is waiting for you there to become a member of his community. Here are a few tips to help you hop on the fighting train. Choose your sport. The first thing you will do is choose what you are interested in. Here's a couple of things. The first, you don't really want to go for Japanese or Chinese stuff right away. Martial arts from these cultures are all based on a complex philosophy, and the first several months you will have to adopt that philosophy, and then spend time punching air in a fancy suit. You may return to that later if this is what your heart yearns for. The second, you don't want to go hardcore from the start, so things like Krav Maga, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or Capoeira are out of the question, at least while you are a newbie. The third, you don't want to have to buy fancy robes and a bunch of fighting equipment like sticks, swords, helmets, kunai or throwing axes. So what I would recommend for start is boxing, kickboxing and Thai boxing. All you need there is a pair of shorts or trousers, hand drops and comfortable sneakers, and you're good to go. Go there and watch. Ask to watch the training session. You don't really need to sit there for an hour or two. Just watch for these several things. The first, discipline in the gym. Whether people in this gym do exactly what the coach is telling them, or they just wandering around, doing whatever they do. They may be aggressive, impatient, taunting each other, but they should do what they are told to do, without objections and whining, without starting meaningless fights and quarrels like a disorganized band of babbling baboons. This tells you about the leadership qualities of the coach, and this is important, because ultimately you want to adopt his frame, habits, skills and routines. If he doesn't inspire discipline, you can just go to the next gym and observe the next coach. The second, attitude towards gym members. He may scream, he may push them to do what they are told to do, but if he allows himself disrespect and humiliation towards his students, especially in front of others, it's a no, and you proceed to the next. The third, congruence. It is his gym, and he owns it. He doesn't owe you anything. If he tries to sell you a membership and paints your training as a jolly ride, you may want to be cautious. Training fighting is a grind, and you want him to explain it to you plainly and in a convincing way. He may be arrogant, but if he holds his frame and answers all your questions that may arise while you talk, you may want to stick with this guy. The fourth, the gym. It shouldn't be fancy, all white and sterile, but it should be clean. After each day the gym should be cleaned, and if you come there early in the morning and there's mud and smell of sweat and piss, you don't want to be there. Discipline is also about self-respect, and you don't want to be in a place where people do not respect themselves. Ask to become a member. If everything is in order and you decide to stick with that particular gym, here's what you need to say to the coach. You may write it, you may memorize it, or you can just stop the video on this particular moment and just read from your screen. You can even show this message to him. Some random guy from YouTube told me that in order to become a man, I need to embrace discipline and consistency and develop my ability to be violent and control violence. I want to learn how to hit and take a hit. Can I learn this from you? Listen to his answer, shake your head if you approve, and return the next day. That is all. Reflect and meditate on your journey. It is going to be hard. Open your eyes. Return your breath to normal. Stand up. Put your like on this video. Write a comment on your thoughts or insights. Then go take a cold shower and do the work. We'll meet again.